Back a little bit, just to be safe. 2 balls of Erzberg. I don't put the mic, hold it like this. Am I looking into that or just at you? I was happy with my prologue. I had a good run. I was first one up, so I didn't have much dust, which I was really happy about. And I knew I'd done a good time. I kept a good rhythm, and I was, I was carrying speed. So when I got to the top and everyone else came up, I knew I'd be in the top 10, just whether I was in the top 3 or not. So to come away with a win, I was super happy. No, the prologue this year was a lot different. It was a lot thinner than usual. Usually it's like, I don't know, you can fit quads down no problem, but this time it was real thin, so it got rough. So the second day when we went up, there was no chance you could go faster. So I got a good start in the race, and there was Taddy was just in front of me. He went wide on the first corner. I squared it off and kept it tight line to the first hill, and I knew where I was going for the line, and I guess we were both going for the same one, and I came out first and he went down. So it was a shame he didn't carry on and finish off the race, but from there on I was flat out just trying to get as far ahead as I could, while I knew there was going to be a lot of dust. Knowing that the dust was the way it was, everyone was complaining about in the prologue, so I knew that I was going to have to get a good start. So them first hills I was just flat out trying to get as much of a rhythm and get as big a gap as I could at the start, and then just push from there. I think it was, I made a little mistake before Carl's down. I maybe lost like 3 minutes, which was like a stupid mistake. I looped out on a hill, and from then on I pulled a little gap on Graham and Carl's Dynamo, and then I broke my radiator just after that, and he caught me, Gomez caught me. They were both riding really well. You can't take anything away from them because they were both, riding fantastic, and came into this one difficult section just behind them, and then that was it. We were all stuck for the next hour and a half. So I came in through the checkpoint, I stopped, fueled my bike up with a bit more water, and when I looked up I could see that Graham and Gomez were just there, so I was like, I was happy, I was thinking I was going to catch them. And then I dropped down, and maybe to get 20 metres to where they were, it took me, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes to get that far, just digging a hole every time. And then I got to where they were, and I shouted up to ask see if they'd walked it, because I hadn't walked it and they hadn't either. So I got up and I walked up to see Graham. I had a bit of crack with Graham, which you do in a race usually. Talked to Gomez, and then we just decided that it was too difficult to ride, that we were going to try and help each other. So we pushed probably, I don't know, for a good half an hour and got 5 metres maximum with the 3 bikes. And then maybe half an hour, 45 minutes later, Letty came and he got to where I was. So we just all decided to help each other. And same with Wade, it was a real good help. He was pushing hard. I was happy with the result because we all helped each other. It'd be unfair if someone rode up and then rode off. So I was gutted for Wade because I get on well with him, and when he got disqualified for missing a checkpoint, I felt for him, because I spoke to him at the end and he wasn't happy, but it's racing the way things goes. God knows how Graham felt when he's been disqualified 3 times, especially when he's won. When they say that we all won and 4 people won, it's not the same as winning by yourself. Last year when I won, it was like an awesome feeling, but this year you won and it's like, did I really win? But apart from that, it's the way extreme races are going. They're really difficult now, and they try to catch out the top riders, and they might make it too hard, and I think that's what they did there. And it's good because now they realise that it's too hard, that it's better when it's racing, when it's all when everyone can ride it. Like, as long as the top 5 riders can ride it, it's good for everyone. So hopefully next year it'll be a little bit easier there, but the whole of the other race was really good. I enjoyed it, but just that one section was too difficult. What film's it in? Talladega Nights.
Yeah, that's it.
And in every interview he goes like this with his hands in the car race, and then the kid leaning up and put his hands. I just don't know what to do with my hands. And then they just keep flowing up in every interview.